It's Grow TV, where we grow together and learn about God.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Grow TV. I'm Steve. Christmas has got me all in the feels, specifically feeling nostalgic about some of my old toys that I got as Christmas presents when I was younger. Ooh, this car. I wanted this Hot Wheels track so bad. When I got it, I spent 24 hours straight just watching this car go around and around and around. It was incredible. And this teddy bear. Right when I unwrapped him, I named him Burger or Burger Bear. And this guy used to bring me so much joy when I was a kid.
Hey, Steve, what's all this?
Just some old toys I got for Christmas. They make me so happy.
Oh, wanna run it through the joy-o-meter?
The what?
The joy-o-meter. It's easy. I just crank it up, you hold a toy, and the joy-o-meter tells us how much joy it brings you.
Yeah, let's do this. Is it difficult?
You know, not really. It just takes a little elbow grease.
Oh.
There we go. All right, pick up the first toy.
Okay, here.
Okay. Whoa, a 7. That brought you a lot of joy.
Yeah, I actually thought it would have been more, but I actually was straining my neck watching the loop-de-loop.
Oh yeah, that'll knock the joy level down for sure. Okay, next toy.
Sure, oh.
Wow.
That thing is pretty difficult to crank up. I don't want you to...
It's like I always say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Joy overload. That bear gave you a lot of joy.
His name is Burger Bear. I think my joy for cheeseburgers and him combined too, well, it kind of wrecked the machine.
I get it. It happens to all of us. When something fills us with so much joy, it's hard to hide. You know, that makes me think about what Mary must have been feeling when she found out she was going to be the mother of Jesus.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. A lot was happening in Luke chapter 1. First, God brought joy to Zachariah and Elizabeth's story by giving them a baby boy. They named him John. John was special because he would spend his life getting people ready for the Savior of the world.
That's Jesus, right?
Yeah, you know it. But before John was born, Mary, Elizabeth's relative, came to visit. You see, Mary just found out that she was going to have a baby. But this wasn't just any baby. This baby would be Jesus, God's own son. Jesus was God's promised Savior of the world. This all seemed impossible.
Impossible was right. Was Mary scared?
Mary probably felt a lot of things, but the angel helped her to have joy in knowing that nothing is impossible with God. The angel told Mary that her cousin Elizabeth was going to have a baby too. This is why Mary hurried over to visit Elizabeth. When she got there, Elizabeth's baby jumped for joy in her belly.
Like the joy-o-meter.
Yes, kind of like that. Elizabeth was also very excited to hear that Mary was going to have a baby. In Luke 1:42 and 45, Elizabeth said, "Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the child you will bear. But why am I so favored that the mother of my Lord should come to me? As soon as the sound of your greeting reached my ears, the baby in my womb leaped for joy. Blessed is she who has believed that the Lord will fulfill his promises to her."
She knew that Mary's baby was really special.
Yes, she did. This was probably the moment when the joy-o-meter would have overheated. Mary was so filled with joy that she praised God. In Luke 1:46-49, Mary said, "My soul glorifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God, my Savior, for he has been mindful of the humble state of his servant. From now on, all generations will call me blessed, for the Mighty One has done great things for me. Holy is his name." She praised how great and mighty God is. She praised how God had done so much for her. She praised how God promised to send someone to save the world, and that this promise was about to come true.
Yup, that definitely would have overheated the joy meter. Probably would have had to crank it back up a few times after that.
Mary, Elizabeth, and Elizabeth's baby John were all filled with joy because they knew Jesus was on the way. And Jesus is God's son who would save the world. God was bringing joy to the whole world and to all of our stories. Jesus brings joy to the world.
That story was awesome, for real. That's the story of all stories. The best story in the history of stories.
Your joy over that story must have brought the joy-o-meter back to life.
And joy overload again.
It's okay. You know, we can sometimes go through the Christmas season without feeling that much joy about Jesus being born.
It's true. We feel joy about getting presents, but that kind of joy doesn't last. Toys break. Snow melts. The Christmas season passes eventually, but the joy that God gives us is much bigger and stays with us no matter what we go through. That's why Mary couldn't help but sing. The joy that her baby boy would bring to the world would last forever.
Right. They had been waiting so long for a savior to come, and now it was happening.
And every Christmas, we get to celebrate that it actually happened. Jesus came for all of us. What can you do to celebrate that? Maybe you can sing or dance or say a quiet prayer and thank God. Just remember that Jesus brings joy to the world. It has been fun getting nostalgic with you and learning some Bible stuff. It's always good to learn and grow together. See you next time. Bye.